Okay, so today we're diving into Hinduism.
Cool.
Yeah, you had a ton of notes. And I gotta say, it's a pretty big deal globally, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely one of the biggest religions out there.
The world's third most popular, actually.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
It is. And with any belief system that big,
Mm.
I think there's always this core question,
Yeah, what is it all about?
right? What's the point? Like, what are we all striving for?
Yeah.
And in your notes, you highlighted Brahman a lot.
Yeah, Brahman's kind of the central figure.
Well, you say figure, but it's not like a typical god, is it?
No, not really.
So how do we even wrap our heads around this Brahman thing?
It's tricky because in Western religions, we tend to think of God as this.
Dude in the sky.
Yeah, kind of, but Brahman is way more abstract.
And more like a concept.
Yeah, it's like this ultimate reality, like the source of
Hidden
everything.
universe, the works.
Exactly. And it's not limited to one form or personality.
Okay, that's where it gets a little mind-bendy for me.
Right, because how do you connect with something that's basically everything and nothing at the same time?
Exactly. So spill the beans.
Yeah.
How do Hindus actually relate to this all-encompassing Brahman?
That's where the avatars come in.
Avatars, like in the movie.
Kind of, but in Hinduism, they're more like manifestations of Brahman.
So Brahman takes on different forms.
Exactly. And these forms, these avatars have specific roles and personalities so people can connect with them.
I've definitely heard of like Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Yep, those are the big three: the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer.
A pretty intense trio when you think about it.
It's a powerful dynamic, right? Like the universe is constantly being created, preserved, and
But it's
destroyed.
like this cosmic dance.
Totally. And
Mhm.
each avatar represents a different aspect of that dance.
So some Hindus might connect with Brahma's creative energy.
Exactly. While others might feel drawn to Vishnu's protective force.
Or maybe Shiva's transformative power.
Exactly. It's all about finding that personal connection to the divine.
And that divine connection is all part of this bigger picture, right? This idea of samsara.
Oh, yeah, samsara is huge in Hinduism.
So for those who don't know, tell us about samsara, this whole cycle of birth, death, and rebirth.
Think of it like this: we're all on this cosmic journey.
Our souls are constantly moving.
Right. Through different lifetimes, different experiences, always evolving.
So it's not just one life and you're done.
Nope. It's like a river flowing, constantly taking different forms, but always moving forward.
Okay, that's a pretty wild concept when you really think about it.
It is, right? It makes you think about life and death in a whole new way.
So where does this journey ultimately lead us? Is there like an end game in Hinduism?
There is, and it's called moksha.
Moksha, liberation, freedom.
Exactly. It's like reaching the ocean after lifetimes of traveling down that river.
So you're not just stuck in the cycle forever.
Nope. Moksha is about breaking free from samsara, merging with something vast and infinite.
Okay, that sounds pretty amazing.
Huh.
But how do we actually get there?
That's where karma and dharma come into play.
Two words that get thrown around a lot, but what do they actually mean in this context?
Karma is often misunderstood.
Like some cosmic punishment system.
Yeah, people think if you do bad things will happen to you.
But it's more nuanced than that.
Way more nuanced. It's simply cause and effect.
So every action has a reaction.
Exactly. And those reactions can ripple out across lifetimes,
So basically the choices we make today.
can shape our future lives.
Wow. So it's not just about this life.
Nope. It's about understanding that our actions have long-term consequences.
Consequences that extend beyond our current understanding of time.
Exactly.
Mind-blowing stuff.
It really makes you think about how you live your life, right?
It does. And what about Dharma? Where does that fit into all of this?
Dharma is all about living in alignment with your purpose.
So figuring out your role in the universe.
Precisely. It's about fulfilling your duties and responsibilities.
It's like doing your part in the grand scheme of things.
Exactly. And here's the cool part. Fulfilling your dharma actually generates positive karma.
So it helps you move towards moksha.
Yep. It's like earning cosmic brownie points.
Nice. So by understanding these concepts,
Samsara, moksha, karma, and dharma.
right, we gain a whole new perspective on life and the choices we make.
Absolutely. It's like having a roadmap to navigate this crazy journey we call life.
And that journey's not just about this one lifetime.
Nope. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of everything.
The past, the present, the future.
It all weaves together.
This has been such an incredible deep dive.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's really made me think about my place in the universe and how my actions ripple out.
That's the power of these concepts, right? They make you question everything.
And for our listeners out there, if time isn't linear the way we often think, and we're all part of this continuous cycle, how might that shift our perspective on life, death, and even the very meaning of time itself?
Lots to ponder.
Definitely food for thought.
Hmm.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Hinduism.
My pleasure. Always happy to talk about this stuff.
Until next time, keep exploring.
And keep questioning.